By the end of this video, you will have an idea for a digital download that you can sell on Etsy. Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. This is going to be a really quick video to give you digital download ideas that you can sell on Etsy straight away. Now I have 10 ideas for you, so let's get straight into idea number one. Idea number one is planner or digital planner pages. Now, for busy people like me, I don't always have time to sit down and make my planner for the month, the week, the day, or even the year. So this will be really, really helpful when I'm searching on Etsy for someone to have already made a planner specifically for someone like me. They don't always have to be daily planners or weekly planners, but what you could do is have keyword planners. So like if you're an Etsy seller, you could literally plan out your keywords for a listing one day at a time, 1 week at a time, or plan out your jobs. The more niche you can get with this, the more likely that your product is to be shared by fellow entrepreneurs or mums if you're making mother planner pages, or you just have to make sure that in your shop you have lots of different niches. And if you're not sure, go into some Facebook mum groups, ask the question, how can I help you? What kind of planner pages can I make for you? And tip number two is photography. Now you can actually sell pictures or mock-ups or anything like that on Etsy, either as art or for a business owner like me or like some of you out there to use in their shops. Mock-ups is actually a really, really good idea. So let's say that you're a t-shirt shop and you want to be able to show a customer what your decal or what your image would look like on a model already printed on a t-shirt. So if you're really good at styling shoots or doing model shoots, all you have to do is get some blank t-shirts or get the model to wear some blank t-shirts, snap some really clear flat pictures of the t-shirts and essentially what a shop owner can do is that they can in Photoshop click and drag their motif or logo or design onto your picture to essentially show what the t-shirt would look like. And this is actually quite an untapped niche, especially on Etsy, so if you're a photographer, that could be one to go for. Tip number three is artwork and clip art. If you're really good at graphic design, there is a need for, especially people that actually make printable art, who make invitations, there is a definite need on Etsy for more handmade clip art or hand painted clip art that you can sell as a digital file. Especially if you're an artist and you want to sort of make some passive income on the side, this could be a really good option for you. Idea number four is to make digital art prints. Now these are things that you can make either in Photoshop, Canva or any other editing software out there, and you can actually make art that people can print off and frame at home and hang on their walls within minutes. It's actually a really, really good idea. It is one that I've definitely thought of doing in the past. And if you're really, really good at that design, and if you're good at photography, or if you know of some really, really good clip art that either you can buy or make, this could be a really fantastic one for you. Number five is worksheets. And there's so many different types of worksheets out there. It can literally range from keyword planners for, again, Etsy sellers like us, or it could be chore charts, it could be dog walking charts, it could be literally anything that you can think of, any niche that you know is undervalued or underserved, you can make a really fabulous worksheet for people like that. For myself, I've definitely bought weight loss planners before, especially if they're catered to Weight Watchers or Slimming World or keto or something like that, are also a really, really fab idea. So brainstorm some ideas and you can definitely make some extra income selling planners and worksheets like this. Number six, now I don't actually know a lot about this myself, but if you can make and sell patterns or knitting patterns or crochet patterns or something that a crafter can use to make something for themselves at home, or even this goes back to the workbook idea. If you can show someone step by step how to knit a caftan at home, how to knit a blanket at home, again, this can make a fantastic digital download to passively sell. Tip number 7 is Ecards. Now again, if you're really good at art or you're an arty person or a creative person, or you're someone like me who forgets to send people's birthday cards all the time, then doing e-cards is really, really fab. Now, they're not going to be like the generic ones that you find on Google or anything like that, but if you can make a genuinely beautiful handmade online digital card, you can sell those. And people will be grateful to be able to buy a beautiful card that they don't have to print out at home, that they can send straight away and save their friendship. That's a bit dramatic, but you know. Tip number 8 is ebooks. If you're a writer, but you just don't fancy going down the publishing route, you can actually publish your books on Etsy and you can sell your handwritten, probably hand-typed books on Etsy. Everybody loves a great read, especially if you're on a plane and you get there and you realise you forgot to buy a book or a magazine. This could be a really, really fantastic way for people to instantly get something to read or a little bit of entertainment. I haven't seen many shops do this. It could be an untapped market. Definitely, if you're a writer, have a look into it. And other ebook ideas as well. If you have a skill or you have the knowledge to do something, then you could share that on Etsy in the form of a PDF or an ebook. So let's say, for example, you have a new puppy and this puppy is whining at night, it's not going to sleep. I've had personal experience in this myself, and I must say, when I started losing sleep, when we brought Phoebe home for the first time, she's just sat there, I would pay anything to be able to have someone tell me it'll be okay, you have to do step 1, step 2, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, in order to make your puppy sleep and make them feel more at home, therefore they won't cry at night. And especially if you're an expert in your field, once you start to get sales and traction, you will get reviews, you will get shares, and people will then flood to your shop to learn more about dog training or potty training your child or anything like that. So honestly, if you have any expertise at all, consider writing an ebook. Tip number 9 is a spreadsheet. I'm a bit obsessed with spreadsheets. I really love spreadsheets. If you can make a spreadsheet, or if you're very good at Excel or any other spreadsheet software, you can make family planning, you can make chore charts, you can make budget sheets. There are so many people out there that are desperate to budget or desperate to make a plan for the holiday or the summer holidays or the spring break or something like that, but they're just not sure how to design a spreadsheet themselves on the computer. That's where you come in if you're very good at making spreadsheets, and you can make them for them. And the last tip, which is tip number 10, is printable games. If you've ever been to a hen party or a bridal shower, you might have seen these, but they're really fantastic, especially if you're planning a hen party or a baby shower on a very, very tight schedule. It can be really, really nice to be able to just hop on Etsy, get some entertainment and be the hit of the party. Who doesn't want to be that? And rather than making them yourself, it can be fantastic to get them already made, all done. And honestly, if you have a quick search on Etsy, there are some really fantastic ones out there, really, really funny ones. So yeah, if you think that you can make printable games for kids' parties, hen parties, bridal showers, you are in luck. And these are all ideas that you can start for little to no cash at all. As long as you have the design skills, you can make and sell something passive, something digital on Etsy. I love the fact that Etsy allows this, because it really does open up the path to people that maybe aren't very good with their hands, but they're really, really good with making things online or in a photo editing software or Canva or anything like that. So just have a think and just see whether or not there would be any market for the skills that you have. So let's say that you're a dab hand at Photoshop. Could you sell like photo filters? Could you sell brushes? Could you sell photo editing services? Literally, the world is your oyster. So I hope you guys love these tips. If you're planning on opening up a passive income Etsy shop, just comment yes below and we'll all be here to support you. Share this if you think it would help someone that you know. Subscribe for more videos, and I shall see you soon. Guys, before you go, thank you for watching the video, but now I have a gift for you. 30 days to the Kickbutt Etsy shop. Grab it in the link below. 74 pages worth, jam-packed of information, all the little tips and tricks and secrets and hacks that I would do now to open up a full-time Etsy shop that kicks butt. get it below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching.